Untitled Tarot, and today I will be doing a money reading for water signs, okay, for the month ahead. Now, this is for any placement of water you have in your chart. If you do, great. If not, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself. So I get you and I got you, but I might snitch on you, so be mindful. And so I will mention the decks I use. I will also mention when it is important for you to utilize your own intuition. And with that, let's get into the cards. The first deck I'm going to use is a deck I wrote myself. I named it the Action Oracle, right? Just to see what we because I have a lot of water in my chart. I have like 4 placements of water in my chart. Manifest. We are working on manifesting what? Well, I mean, money, so, but more specifically, what are we concentrating on manifesting? Is it a why? Is it a how? Let's see. Now, I'm going to use the Easy Tarot or / Gilded Tarot to clarify. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest, good, too many, who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my water signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Quick in and out movements. I heard player energy, so just be mindful. This may be you or the person that you're dealing with, right? So place it where it applies. So now I'm going to use the After Tarot to show the 2 possibilities. First card out, the King of Wands pointing towards the left. Okay, with the Hermit and the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Interesting. Now for the second possibility, please, that was fast. Okay. And we got the 7 of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the 8 of Cups, with the 5 of Swords, and the Magician, and the Chariot, and the Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. Alright, so what I see here for y'all is that, okay, so you're manifesting money. You're trying to work on manifesting money and quickly. You want it done quick. You want it in quick. You want it out quick. You want quick movement. That is what you want. You don't want necessarily something that sticks around. You want something that is in and out, is what I'm getting. Now, for the first possibility, with the King of Wands pointing towards the left, I feel like this is talking of King of Wands. You are very decisive in the action that you need to be taking, because Wands talks more about action, and the King of Wands is very decisive. He knows what he's going to do. He does it, and that's that, right? And then you have the Hermit. Now the Hermit is Virgo energy, and it talks of find or be a mentor, being a mentor, looking at things differently, evaluating it and such. So I would say that the king who was quick to act in the past is now evaluating his next move and thinking about it very clearly, because next card is the Seven of Swords. Now, in the After Tarot, okay, Seven of Swords, at the foot of this person who's stealing the swords, there is a noose, meaning he's going to get caught if he doesn't watch where he's stepping. Okay, see? Yes. So, what I'm getting is that this King of Wands, who is very proactive, is now going within and becoming a mentor. And usually mentors or teachers prepare their pupils for multiple possibilities. And one of which is the possibility of having something stolen from you. And so I feel like he's preparing his pupils, or depending on where you stand in regards to this hermit, you might be the mentor, or you might have a mentor. So wherever it is, you are being suggested, or you are suggesting, okay, to be mindful, set traps, to be able to catch a snitch, right? In order for them to move to calmer waters, from choppy to calmer waters. That is what the Six of Swords talks about. Then you have the Ten of Swords. Now, Ten of Swords talks of an ending. Well, first of all, Swords talks of thoughts, concepts, things that you create with your mind, right? So if someone is stealing your concepts, if someone's stealing your material, I feel like your mentor is telling you to set traps so that maybe it's about watermark, if it's images on if you deal with images or things of that sort, make it unique so that people know that when they steal from you, or when they pass when they pass something of yours as their own, that people will know that it isn't, right? And that advice, I feel like, is allowing you to move to calmer waters. Actually, it's allowing you to move to shore. Right? Because they're actually walking from choppy waters on dry land. Okay? Then you have the Ten of Swords, which talks of an ending of a difficulty, but mainly a difficulty that was in your mind. And I feel like once you get onto dry land, you'll be like, okay, we can calm down, is the impression I'm getting. Okay? Now that's for the first possibility. The second possibility is that you manifest I don't know if this is what I got the first time around, but this is what I'm getting for this possibility, which is you manifest, you are becoming the Knight of Swords. I think that's what I got for the first one. The quick movement, the player, something that's in and out, right? Doesn't stay for long. Money, that's what it is. Money, quick money. Yes. For the second one, I feel like the first possibility will lead to an ending of a thinking pattern about quick money, right? Now, the second possibility is like a continuation of the first, which would be, so it's the third possibility, which would be that, okay, you have an ending of an old way of thinking, which leads you to decide to put in something more long-lasting, more steady, more sturdy, more permanent, or more that something that you know for sure that it will bring a return. You know, you do that. You decided to go in this route because of you passing judgment on the old thinking pattern which no longer works for you. So you leave it behind. Okay, you can be the one leaving it behind, or you can be the one finding a new way of thinking. Okay, because this is the Eight of Cups. In this deck, it talks, well, normally in any deck, it talks of someone leaving the Eight of Cups, leaving something that they found. Now, or someone finding the Eight of Cups. Now, in this deck, this person is leaving the Eight of Cups behind for someone else to find. Okay? That is what I'm getting. Yeah. Then you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is the thinking pattern which is interesting. I just noticed that in every single Swords, in this deck, every single Swords card has like, well, I don't know if it's every single, but the 7 and the 5 have 2 swords on the floor. Why is that? Why aren't they taking all of them? This guy, the 5 of Swords, he took 3, left 2 on the ground. Right? I'm not sure why. Is it because they've decided to take the good swords, meaning the good thoughts, and leave the bad ones behind? Can they be so discerning if they're stealing the swords, or if they're trying to conquer the swords? In this card, it's more about conquering thoughts, swords, concepts, all those. This could be someone buying, like, I'm getting what am I getting? Hostile takeover is what I'm getting with this card. Like, you have no choice. It's a hostile takeover. Yeah. Look, even in the Six of Swords, there's 2 behind. Notice? There's 2 behind in the boat. Is he going back to get them? Which is French for I don't know. So, the 5 of Swords. Well, I forgot what I was gonna write down. Okay. So, slow and steady concept that you're taking up because of a judgment call you made about something from the past which you left behind or someone else found. You left behind and someone else found. And so now you or someone you're dealing with is trying to, so you left something else behind in order to find something better. So this card could be that you are fighting for something new, or you found what you wanted and you're fighting for it, or this is someone else trying to steal from you, or you just showing, or this could be like not a duel, but a sparring match between classmates, and you're being so so proud of yourself that you were able to beat everyone, and you're like, you're professing your ability to conquer your other classmates, and your classmates are like, why are you being an a-hole, you know? Now, the next card is the Magician. Now, the Magician is able to utilize all four suits in tarot to the best of his abilities. And so I don't know what the connection is between the Five of Swords and the Magician. It'll come to me in a bit. But wait a minute. Okay, so another possibility is that so you get this thought, you get a concept, and you're trying to not prove everyone wrong, but to show you how well it is. So either you are a better manifester, or you are showing how good your thought pattern is, or your processes, or something along those lines. And the next card is just showing that, okay, so you've proven that your process is good. Now, before you were boasting about how good your process was, but then at some point you're like, you know what, I'm going to concentrate on what I'm doing, and I'm going to become a better manifester. And so you not only were able to manage your thoughts with the Five of Swords, but you were also, because now you're more interested in what you can manifest, you learned how to manifest all three other suits. And so, but now you're more interested in what you're doing and not really what others are doing. If that makes any sense, if not, ask away and I will explain. And with this shift in your mentality, alright, with this shift in your mentality, which is something that's coming up again, with this shift in your mentality, that is a continuation from the first reading, you're now able to get on the chariot and move towards your wanted desire quickly, right? Because that is what the chariot means. Because of dedication and self-discipline, you're going directly to what you want, which is, and this card is a Cancer card, by the way. The Magician is sometimes related to Aries. And due to your dedication, you will be able to manifest a new way of earning money, if that makes any sense. Like a new possibility, a new concept on how to make money, or a new venture, or whatever. Right? Now, I'm going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to see what messages, what Spirit Animal is going to help you in regards to your money this month. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message? That's too much. For my water signs, in regards to their money this month, please come forward and share what they should expect. for the coming week, well, month, in regards to money. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the high school, and you got the bear, the brown bear, excuse me. Take time out. Take time out to plan your next steps. What are you going to do when they come for you? No. What are you going to do? How are you going to do it? How are you going to get new ideas? Once this 10 of Swords happens, how are you going to figure out what this 7 of Pentacles is? How are you going to get to that? Yes. So, now, the Money and Law of Attraction card deck from Esther and Jerry Hicks. Okay. So, please, angels and guides. Thank you. As Libra Land 1010 says, what falls to the floor comes to the door. So, I don't know, this might be good. Hey! Stop it. If they would just be still. It is not my role to make others happy. Very interesting. Because I think I pulled this once more for another sign today. Another element. Yeah, so it says, it is not your role to make others happy. It is your role to keep yourself in balance. When you pay attention to how you feel and practice self-empowering thoughts that align with who you really are, you will offer an example of thriving that will offer you will offer an example of thriving that will be of tremendous value to those who have the benefit of observing you. You cannot get poor enough to help poor people thrive, or sick enough to help sick people get well. You can only uplift from your position of strength and clarity and alignment. Very interesting. So take time out, take time out to decide what your next step is. Are you going to, for those who are the mentor with the Hermit card, are you going to show them the way? Yeah. Are you going to show them the way and feel like, ooh, okay. So are you going to show them the way and feel bad if they don't get it, or feel bad if they don't get it, meaning that you will take it upon yourself to help them manifest what they want, because you see yourself in a role of, as a mentor, that you need to help them get to where they need to get to manifest more money for themselves. When in actuality, the thing is that when they're ready to manifest, they'll manifest. Don't worry. Okay? So, my gorgeous and fellow water signs, this is all that I have for you guys this month in regards to money. If you like this, and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings and the email to send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow water signs, I wish you guys all a very good month, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.